morning students. Today we are going to continue the same topic. So the example 1.7 to that cos theta minus sin theta cos theta is orthogonal. About orthogonal, I have given two notes in last class. So what are they? First one is if A is orthogonal, so we can say if A is orthogonal, you can say A transpose equal to A transpose equal to I. Okay. So these three conditions satisfy means we can say that matrix A is orthogonal. So one more note is if A is orthogonal, A inverse equal to A transpose. Okay. If A is orthogonal, we can say A inverse equal to A transpose. Now our question is, you want to prove so the given matrix is orthogonal. So you want to prove orthogonal means you want to satisfy these three conditions. First you have to find A transpose, next A transpose. So both are equal to I means we can say that is orthogonal. Okay. Shall we see the answer? First what you want to write? Given matrix A. Okay. Solution. First select A equal to the given matrix is cos theta minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, so given matrix I have written. Okay, next what do you want to find? So we want to find A transpose equal to A transpose equal to I. So for that first you want to find A transpose. So A transpose you know. You want to convert row into column into row. So is it cos theta. Sin theta take here, sin theta. Okay, next second column you have to write here minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, A transpose over. Okay, next you want to multiply A into A transpose. So is everyone know that multiplication? This is matrix multiplication A. So matrix A is cos theta minus sin theta. Next sin theta cos theta into. Next you have to write A transpose. Here A transpose is cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta. Okay. Now you have to multiply first column. Multiply cos theta into cos theta. Cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. Next you see minus into minus plus sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta. So plus sin square theta. Okay, next you see first row second column. Cos theta into sin theta. Cos theta into sin theta is cos theta sin theta cos theta. Okay. Next one minus sin theta cos theta. So you have to write minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, first row over. Okay. Next you have to move second row. Your second row is sin theta cos. So multiply sin theta into cos theta is sin theta cos theta. Okay, next cos theta into minus sin theta is minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, next second row second column. Sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta. Okay, next cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. So they are positive, so plus cos square theta. Okay, over. Okay, multiplication over. Now you have to add. If you want to substitute any value means you have to substitute. You see here cos square theta plus sin square theta value is 1. Okay, next you see cos theta sin theta minus sin theta cos theta. So both are same only. Okay, so minus equal to 0. Okay, next here sin theta cos theta minus sin theta cos theta is 0. Next sin square theta plus cos square theta value is 1. Okay, equation 1 over. You got I, isn't it? Next one more line you write equal to I. This is unit matrix. Okay. So equation 1. Next you want to find A transpose into A. Shall we find A transpose into A? A transpose into A equal to first A transpose. A transpose is cos theta sin theta let's say minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, let's say A is cos theta minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, now it can multiply. So here first row, first column. Multiply cos theta into cos theta, cos square theta. Sin theta into sin theta is sin square theta. So plus sin square theta. And next element, cos theta into minus sin theta. So that is minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, next one. Sin theta into cos theta. That is plus sin theta cos theta. Plus sin theta cos theta. Okay, let's remove next row. Minus sin theta cos theta into cos theta sin theta. Okay, minus sin theta into cos theta is minus sin theta cos theta. Okay, next cos theta into sin theta is plus cos theta sin theta. Okay, next second row, second column. Minus into minus plus sin theta into sin theta, sin square theta. So sin square theta. Next cos theta into cos theta is cos square theta. So plus cos square theta. Now you say cos square theta plus sin square theta value is 1. Minus sin theta cos theta plus sin theta cos theta is cancel. So 0. Next here also minus sin theta cos theta plus cos theta sin theta is cancel. So 0. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Equal to this also unit matrix. This is equation 2. From 1 and 2 you see. From 1 and 2, A transpose equal to I. Same time A transpose A also I. So we can write A transpose equal to A transpose A equal to I. So therefore A is orthogonal. Okay. So don't miss that line because the question is we want to prove so orthogonal. So last line you also write A is orthogonal. So from 1 and 2, okay, you see A transpose equal to A transpose A equal to I. So therefore A is orthogonal. Okay, very easy problem. Okay, orthogonal means we want to find A transpose value, next A transpose A value. If you are getting both the values are unit matrix means it is orthogonal. Okay, next problem. Example 1.12. If A equal to 1 by 7 into 6 minus 3A, B minus 2, 6, 2, C, 3. Okay, is orthogonal. Finds A comma B and finds A comma B and C and hence A inverse. Okay, see the question. So you want to find the value of unknowns first, A, B and C. So hence from there you want to form A inverse value also. Okay. So actually the CC problem, if you are finding ABC value means A equal to, okay, so given is orthogonal. If A is orthogonal means we can't say A inverse equal to A transpose. So after getting this unknown, so we can write the inverse within one line. Okay, so we can first solution A equal to 1 by 7 into 6 minus 3A, B minus 2, 6, 2, C, 3. Okay, so A we have written. Next immediately you find A transpose also. A transpose equal to 1 by 7 into, change the row and column. So 6, B, 2. Okay, this is 6, this is B. Okay, next minus 3, minus 2, C. Next one, A6 3, A6 3. Okay, A transpose. Actually, given A is orthogonal, isn't it? Given A is orthogonal. See, if A is orthogonal means we can't say A transpose equal to A transpose A equal to I. So I am going to take only one part, A transpose equal to I. Okay. So okay, let's see, substitute the value. So instead of A, you want to say 1 by 7 into 6 minus 3 A, B minus 2 6, 2 C 3. Okay, this is A. Let's A transpose. You see A transpose means here 1 by 7 into 6 B 2 minus 3 minus 2 C A 6 3. Okay, transpose equal to I. So given matrix is of order 3 by 3. So you have to write I3 value. Okay, don't forget. So 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay. Now you have to multiply. So first outside value 1 by 7 into 1 by 7. 1 by 7 into 1 by 7 means 1 by 49. Okay, 7 7s are 49. Let's see how to multiply first row, first column using matrix multiplication. Okay, listen. 1 by 7 into 1 by 7, that is 1 by 49. Okay, next you multiply the first row, first column. 6 6 are 36, 6 6 are 36. Next minus 3 into minus 3, minus into minus plus 3 3s are 9, so plus 9. Next A into A is A square, so plus A square. Okay, first one over. Next first row, second column. 6 into B is 6B. Okay, next minus 3 into minus 2, minus into minus plus 3 2s are 6, so plus 6. Okay, next A into 6. A into 6 means 6A. So plus 6A. Okay, next first row, second column. 6 2s are 12. Okay, 6 2s are 12. Next minus 3 into C, that is minus 3C. Next A into 3, that is plus 3A. 3 into A is 3A. Okay, first row over. Next second row. B into 6, that is 6B. Next minus 2 into minus 3, minus into minus plus 2 3s are 6, so plus 6. Next 6 into A, that is 6A, so plus 6A. Okay, next second row, second column. B into B, B square. B into B, B square. Next minus 2 into minus 2, minus into minus plus 2 2s are 4, so plus 4. Next 6 into 6, 6 6 are 36. Okay, next second row, third column. B into 2, 2B. So 2B. Okay, next minus 2 into C, that is minus 2C. Next 6 into 3, 6 3s are 18, so plus 18. Okay, next third row. 2 into 6, 2 into 6 are 12, so 12. C into minus 3, that is minus 3C. 3 into A, that is 3A, so plus 3A. Look carefully. Third row, second column. 2 into B is 2B. Next C into minus 2, that is minus 2C. 3 into 6, 3 6 are 18, so plus 18. Okay, next you see 2 into 2, 2 2s are 4. Next C into C, that is C square plus C square. Next 3 3s are 9, so plus 9. Equal to, so unit matrix you want to write, that is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay, now 1 by 49 into, add this value, 39 plus 9. 39 plus 9 is 45. Okay, so 45 plus A square. Okay, next one, 6B plus 6 plus 6A. So 6B plus 6 plus, so arrange it and write 6a plus 6b plus 6. Okay, next one. 12 minus 3c plus 3a. So first you write a time 3a minus 3c plus 12. Okay, next row 6b plus 6 plus 6. So here also first you write the a term, that is 6a. Next b term plus 6b plus 6. Okay, over. Next term you see b square plus 4 plus 36. You add the value 4 plus 36 is 40. So b square plus 40. Next one 2b minus 2c plus 18. Okay, next third row you see 12 minus 3c plus 3a. Here also you can arrange 3a minus 3c plus 2. Without arrangement also we can do this problem. Okay, next one 2b minus 2c plus 18. Next one c square, add the elements 4 plus 9 is 13, so plus 13. So now you take that 49 right hand side. If you are taking right hand side means 49 into 1 is 49, 0, 0, that's 0, 49, 0, 0, 0, 49. Okay. Now you see both sides, left hand side one matrix, right hand side one matrix, in between one equal is there. So both the matrices are equal, then corresponding elements are also equal. So first element is equal to 49. Okay, then second one is equal to 0. So we will say 45 plus a square equal to 49. Okay, next one. So I am going to write this 3 times first. B square plus 40 equal to 49. So okay, next one. C square plus 13 equal to 49. Okay, third elements. The remaining elements are equal to 0. Okay, listen. So 45 plus a square equal to 49, and which implies you can't find the value of a square. So a square equal to 49, then 45 you take right hand side minus 45. So which implies a square equal to 49 minus 45 is 4. So a square equal to 4. Okay, let's. So later we can find the a value. Okay. So b square plus 40 equal to 49. So which implies b square equal to 49 minus 40. So 49 minus 40 is 9. So okay, b square equal to 9. Okay, let's say c square plus 13 equal to 49, which implies c square equal to 49 minus 13, which implies c square equal to, subtract 49 minus 13 is 36. Okay, next remaining equation you take. So 6a plus 6b plus 6 equal to 0. So these two same, so one equation enough. Another one is 3a minus 3c plus 12 equal to 0. Next one more equation is 2b minus 2c plus 18 equal to 0. Okay, you see in this equation 6 is common. So if you divide it by 6, then what you get? A plus b equal to, sorry, a plus b plus 1 equal to 0, which implies a plus b equal to 1 is take right hand side, so minus 1. Okay, this is another equation. Let's 3a minus 3c plus 12 equal to 0. So all the elements are multiple of 3. So if you divide it by 3, then what you get? A. Okay, 1 3 is 3, so a. Here also 1 3, so minus c. Plus how many 3's are here? 4, so plus 4 equal to 0. Let's see. 4 you take right hand side. A minus c equal to, so plus 4 you take right hand side, it will become minus, so that is minus 4. Okay, next row you see 2b minus 2c plus 18 equal to 0. So all the terms are multiple of 2, so divided by 2, then what you will get? B minus c, because 1 2 is there. Okay, then here 9 2's, so plus 9. equal to 0, which implies B minus C equal to plus 9. If you are taking right hand side means minus 9. Okay, clear? So now only we are going to find ABC value. Actually, from here itself we can find if A square equal to 4 means we can say to place A equal to plus or minus 2. But you should not take both the value. One value only we have to take. So for that we have to use another 3 equation also. So B square equal to 9, which implies B equal to plus or minus 3. So this is after only I am writing C square equal to 36, which implies C equal to plus or minus 6. So everyone knows, right? A square 4 means A equal to plus or minus 2. B square equal to 9 means B equal to plus or minus 3. C square equal to 36 means C equal to plus or minus. So when you are taking ABC value, that value is going to satisfy these 3 equations also. Suppose A equal to 2, B equal to 3 means 2 plus 3 is 5. So that is not equal to minus 1, isn't it? So now we can confirm A equal to 2, B equal to, so because answer is negative, so her greater value is minus. So from B we have to take minus 3. So 2 minus 3 equal to minus 1. So which implies A equal to 2, B equal to minus 3. One more value we need C. So check here. Suppose A equal to 2. Substitute here A minus 2 minus C equal to minus 4. 2 take right hand side. So minus 4 equal to minus 2, minus 2. So minus 6 will get. So minus C equal to minus 6, then C equal to 6. Okay. Now we got all the unknown elements A, B and C. So after getting A, B, C, we have to form A. So for A equal to 1 by 7 into 6 minus 3A. What's the value of A? 2. Okay. Next second row is B value is minus 3. Next minus 2, 6. Okay. Next third row is 2. C. What's the value of C? 6. Next is 3. This is A. So okay, one part completed. Another part is we want to find A inverse value. Okay, how will you find A inverse? So A, this is orthogonal matrix. So you can't write within one line A transpose, because if A is orthogonal, we can say A inverse equal to A transpose, isn't it? So A inverse equal to, which implies A inverse equal to, we take the transpose of this matrix. So 1 by 7 into 6 minus 3, 2. Next row is minus 3 minus 2, 6. Next third row is 2, 6, 3. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, next problem, exercise 1.1, question number 15. Actually, so one question is given. If they receive encoded message, so that message we have to take A, comma B. Okay, so first one is A. So A equal to, this is 15th one. Exercise 1.1, question number 15. Okay, last problem. So I am writing solution. Solution is A equal to, first matrix is 2 minus 3. Okay, next second matrix is B, that is 24. This is B. Then with the encryption matrix, that is I am going to take encoded matrix. So encoded matrix. C equal to minus 1, 2, 1. Okay, next, so we want to form decoded matrix, and we want to, so here we want to find the received message. One secret code is given, so we want to find the message. Okay, decoded matrix. C inverse. Okay, so encoded is C means decoded matrix is C C inverse. So C inverse we want to find. C inverse formula is 1 by determinant C into adjoint C. Okay. So first determinant C equal to determinant -1, -1, 2, 1. Okay, multiply. -1 into 1 is -1. Next minus 2 into -1 is -2. Already there are minus of +2. So okay, now you see 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. Okay, determinants over. Next adjoint. So adjoint C equal to. So adjoint how you want to find? Very simple. So what you want to do? You have to interchange the leading diagonal. So 1 minus 1. From remaining element you have to change the symbol. Instead of minus you want to say plus. Okay. Instead of plus you have to say minus. Okay. Adjoint also over. Now C inverse equal to 1 by determinant C value is 1 into 1 1 minus 2 minus 1. So equal to what you get? 1 by 1 is 1. You can leave that 1. Remaining is 1 1 minus 2 minus 1. Okay. C inverse over. Okay. Next, received message. Equal to A C inverse into B C inverse. Okay, into B C inverse. This is the received message. You apply the values there. A is 2 minus 3. Then C inverse is 1 1 1 1 minus 2 minus 1. This is first part. Next second part is BC inverse. BC inverse means B is 24. So 24. Next matrix is C inverse. C inverse is 1 1 minus 2 minus 1. Okay. Now you multiply the first row, first column. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6. So plus 6. Let's say first row, second column. 2 into 1 is 2. Minus 3 into minus 1. Minus into minus plus 1 3 is 3. Okay, first one over. Next second part. First row, first column. 20 into 1 is 20. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8. Next here number. 20 into 1 is 20. 4 into minus 1 is minus 4. Okay, next equal to add the value 2 plus 4. Sorry, 2 plus 6 8. 2 plus 3 5. Next one is 20 minus 8, that is 12. 20 minus 4, that is 16. So if you are seeing the question means you can see the last line given. You see the codes are described by the numbers 1 to 26 to the letters A to Z. So here finally, so one in A, you mentioned 1 means A, then 2 means B, 3 means C, so that's here 8 means, so what you get? H. Okay, 8 means H, you try. Okay, 5 means E, 12 means L, 16 means P. So that message is help. Okay. Okay, so here homework program. Exercise 1.1, question number 5. Okay, you try this problem. Actually, for this homework problem, you need one formula. Determinants Ka equal to K power n determinant. This is n means order of the matrix. Next, K into adjoint. Already given this formula. K power n minus 1 into adjoint. k adjoins a equal to k power n minus 1 into adjoins a. Okay. Next. Example 1.13. So reduce the matrix 3 minus 1 2 minus 6 2 4 minus 3 1 2 2a row Euclidean form. So Euclidean form means first you want to know, okay? So Euclidean form I am explaining the sun. First you have to see the A11 elements, okay? So A11 elements we need, so not equal to 0, okay? A non-zero elements only we need. So I am writing 1, 2, 3, okay? So here this is non-zero, okay? As we need non-zero elements. If it is 0, we have to interchange the rows. Below that R and row, okay? Next, second row, first element we need 0, okay? Second row, first element we need 0. Next, third row, first element also we need 0, okay? See that? Just first step. So first place we need one non-zero element, maybe positive or negative, no problem. Next, below that 1, we need the 2 rows 0, okay? Next. Here anyone value you can take 5, 4, 5. Okay, let it be. Next third row. So here 1 0 means next row we need 2 zeros. So here also we need 0. So here we can write anyone value. This is the Euclidean form. Okay, so that means one triangular form you get here zeros. So one more example, that is 1 2 3. Suppose here 2 zeros if we are getting means next row we need 3 zeros. 0 0 0. Okay, this is Euclidean form. Okay. Next, another one. So this 1 2 3. So when you are converting this term 0, sometimes you get all the elements 0. Next row also you get all the elements 0. This also Euclidean form only. Okay. Are you clear? This is Euclidean form. Here we are going to convert the given matrix to a row Euclidean form. So first place, so one non-zero elements we need. Next row 0, next row also we need 0, next here also we need 0, okay. So number of zeros in second row is less than the number of zeros in third row, okay, that is Euclidean form, okay, you can see. First given matrix, the given matrix is 3, minus 1, 2, minus 6, 2, 4, minus 3, 1, 2. Views. You have to write like this. Okay. First you are checking whether the A1 is non-zero or 0. It is non-zero. You are confirming 3 is non-zero. So in first row, no change. So you write 3 minus 1, 2. Okay. First row over. Next in second row, we need this place 0. Isn't it? So you think about that elimination method. Okay. So converting 0, you have to use the R1 only. Okay. If you are going to eliminate these two values, you have to use the first row. You should not use any other row, okay? So only first row only you have to use, that is better, okay? So first row, first place is 3. But in second row, first place is minus 6. So one more, 6 if you are getting means, we can eliminate this minus 6. Minus 6 in R2 is, so I am writing in R2 minus 6, 2, 4. So in R1 is 3 minus 1, 2. So we are going to eliminate this term. Okay. So instead of minus 6, we need 0. So here instead of 3, if you are having 1 plus 6 means minus 6 plus 6 equal to 0. So then what we can do? You think about that elimination. If we want to eliminate any one variable means we will convert the coefficient. So numerically equal, isn't it? So here also instead of 3 we are going to convert into 6. So into 2. If we are multiplying by 2, so we will get 6, isn't it? So 2 prove that row fully have to multiply by 2. So you see here, this is R2, isn't it? R2. This is R1. We are going to multiply by 2. So 2R1. So in R2, value is negative. In R1, value is positive. One is negative, another one is positive. Means we have to add. You see? 2 3s are 6. Okay, next 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. Next one. 2 into 2. Okay, 2 2s are 4. Add the values. Minus 6 plus 6 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. 4 plus 4 is 8. Okay, that condition now you want to write here. R2 gives R2 plus 2R1. Okay, R2 gives R2 plus 2R1. So, what's the value? 0, 0, 8. Okay, are you clear? Next row you see. Next row element is minus 3, 1, 2. Okay, next step. In R1, here also you want to use R1 only. This is R2. So, this is R2. So, next also you have to use R1. In R1, what are the elements? 3, minus 1, 2. So, we want to convert this place is 0. See? So, you add this value minus 3 plus 3. So, directly we are getting 0. No need there adjustments. Only just you add the value. R2 plus R1. So, we are going to convert R3 row. So, R3 gives, so what we got? R2, sorry. This is R3. Okay. R3 gives R3 plus R1. R3 plus R1. Here you want to write. Okay. Next, add the value and say minus 3 plus 3 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. Next, 2 plus 2 is 4. 0, 0, 4. Okay, once more, you see, this is not a Euclidean form because number of zeros in both the rows are equal. So, we need number of zeros in second row is less than the number of zeros in third row. So, again one more step we want to do. We have to eliminate this 4. Okay. So, instead of 4, we need 0. So, remaining 2 rows, no change. So, I am writing first row is 3 minus 1, 2. Second row is 0, 0, 8. Next, third row only we are going to convert. What do you want to do? R3 gives. So, after changing these 2 rows, sorry, first column, these 2 elements, next you should not change the first row. Okay. So, you have to change only R2. Then only you will get the correct answer. So, R3 gives. R3 elements are 0, 0, 4. In R2 element is 0, 0, 8. Actually, we have to convert 4 into 0, but 4 is less than this 8, doesn't it? So, this step, we have to multiply R3 only. We should not multiply R2 because in R3 that element is greater than that 4. So, here I am going to multiply R2 into, R3 into 2. We multiply 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 0, 0, 2 4s are 8. So, both are same symbol, so you subtract minus. Okay, so 0 minus 0, 0, 0 minus 0, 0, 8 minus 8 is 0. Okay, we got 0, 0, 0, 0. So, now you see number of zeros in second row is 2, number of zeros in third row is 3. So, second row is less than the third row, so it is Euclidean form. Okay, so well. Example 1.14. You see the question? Same method only. Okay, you can try now. It reduce the matrix 0, 3, 1, 6, minus 1, 0, 2, 5, 4, 2, 0, 0. To a row Euclidean form. To a row Euclidean form. Here R3 gives 2R3 minus R2. Okay, 2R3 minus R2. I have written here, sorry, not mentioned. Okay. Okay, next problem. So row equilibrium form is, I told, first you write the given matrix. That is 0, 3, 1, 6. Okay, next one is -1, 0, 2, 5. Next 4, 2, 0, 0. Okay. First what you want to see? A11 element. That is first row, first column element should be non-zero. You see now? It is 0, isn't it? So if it is 0 means you have to interchange 0. So below R2 or R3. Okay. Now I am going to convert R2 to R1, R1 to R2. See the condition? Condition you want to write R1 gives R2. So I am going to convert R1 to R2, R2 to R1. Okay. -1 in R2 elements are -1, 0, 2, 5. 0, 2, 5. Okay, next R1 is 0, 3, 1, 6. 0, 3, 1, 6. Okay, next row no change. You write 4, 2, 0, 0. Okay, next row. Now you see, okay, first condition satisfied, non-zero element. Next what do you need? Below that -1, the 2 times we need 0, isn't it? 1 is already 0, okay. But here only we have to convert. Instead of 4, we need 0. You think about that elimination. We want to eliminate. For elimination, you have to use the first row. Okay, R1 only you have to use. In R3 first I am writing. R3 element is 4, 2, 0, 0. Okay. Then R1 element is -1, 0, 2, 5. So if you are adding means you won't get 0, isn't it? Instead of -1, if you are having 4 means we will get 0. So that's why I am going to multiply R1 by 4. So 4 R1. So both are different symbols, so you can add. So you multiply answer -1 into 4 -4, -4 into 4 into 0, 0, 4 2s are 8, 4 5s are 20. Okay, now you add that. 4 minus 4, 0, 2 plus 0, 2, 0 plus 8, 8, 0 plus 20, 20. Okay, now you can write the condition also here. What do you want to write? R3 gives R3 plus 4 R1. Okay, R3 gives R3 plus 4 R1. Remaining 2 rows no change. -1, 0, 2, 5, 0, 3, 1, 6. Next row is 0, 2, 8, 20. Okay, now you see here both are 0. Next what you need? Instead of 2 we need 0. So you have to eliminate that 2. So using second row. You have to use the second row. So first row no change. So first row first you have to write -1, 0, 2, 5. Next second row also no change. 0, 3, 1, 6. Again we need instead of 2, 0. So okay, I am writing here. Okay. So R3 elements are 0, 2, 8, 20. 0, 2, 8, 20. R2 elements are 0, 3, 1, 6. Okay, in this place we need 0. You see both are prime. Here 2 is not multiple of 6. 2 is not a multiple of 3. 3 is not a multiple of 2. So you have to multiply R3 by 3 and R2 by 2. Then only you get the same element. 3 2s are 6. Let's see here 2 3s are 6. You multiply and say R3 you have to multiply by 3. Okay, 3 2s are 6. Let's say 3 8s are 24. 3 into 20, 60 over. Let's say R2 you multiply by 2. 2 into 0, 0. 2 3s are 6. Next 2 1 is 2, 2 6 are 12. So now you see 6 6 okay equal, but both are same sign, so you subtract minus. Okay, minus 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 minus. Okay, 0 minus 0 0. 6 minus 6 0. 24 minus 2, that is 22. 60 minus 12, that is 48. Okay, are you clear? So I am writing 0, 0, 22, 48. Now see, condition also I write. Left hand side they are written now. R3 gives 3R3 minus 2R2. So this is Euclidean form. You see, triangular form, Euclidean form or triangular form. So I think you are clear about this. Next class we can see another method. Okay, thank you.